Currently, I work in marketing, helping sports technologies create content. Here are 4 things I've noticed about creating content within B2B sports technology. Number 1, value-first content is always going to win. A service or a product that goes out and just lists their features and benefits constantly on social media isn't going to be the most engaged or liked or followed brand out there. The sports tech companies that go about creating insights and creating information around their product are going to be the winners. VALD do a fantastic job of that. They're not just going in talking about force frame and Nordboard. They're using some of the data that they get from their products and they're creating infographics that showcase, the hamstring strength comparing AFL and NRL players. They are doing educational series with people like Lachlan Wilmot around hamstring rehabilitation. They're looking at the content around their products and around the problems that their users have, and they're going out and creating it. From what I've seen, that is the best way to go about creating your own organic content. Point number 2, look for content amplifiers. Now, influencers exist in sports technology. They probably just don't look like the ones that you see on Instagram. There are some fantastic people that work outside of sports tech companies that create fantastic educational material that are consumed by sports scientists and those within the sports technology world. People that come to mind straight away for me is Joe Clubb, James Malone, even Jonas Dodu. Those 3 and others put out great content there to educate those within the field. And if I was a sports technology company, I'd be looking at strategic partnerships with those content creators to be able to put out collaborations to ultimately educate the market, 1, but 2, from the product's point of view, just engaging with a wider audience to get your product and your brand out in front of others. 3, client case studies. Now, what a client case study for me breaks down into is 3 different types of case studies, and they all center around your ideal customer profile. So if we've got a new client in and they don't quite fit our ideal customer profile, cool, we'll just get the rights to be able to use their logo and say that we are now working with them. If I get a new client in and they kind of fit our ideal customer profile, I'm going to be looking hopefully for a quote and also to use the logo. Now, if I get someone that comes in and they are 100% perfect fit for our ideal customer profile, I'll be looking for the quote, yes, the use of the logo, yes, but ultimately a video case study and testimonial. The best types of video case study testimonials are the ones that talk about where they were before they found your product and what they were looking for, their problems before they found you, why they selected you, what they use you for, and the problems and case studies, stories around how the product or service has helped that particular team. This longer form piece of content can take anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes, but it's gold if done correctly, because you can then take that, push that out to blogs, push that out to emails. Obviously the live clip on YouTube works, clips out into social media on LinkedIn and Twitter. You can use that then to send to different prospects. It is gold because it's pretty much omnipresent. You can continue to repurpose that for a meaningful period of time. It's top tier stuff. Now, point number 4, let's say you are trying to get a case study with somebody, but for whatever reason, the marketing team at the club isn't going to let you. What I would then propose is a closed off case study. And this is something that is, yes, a marketing tool, but probably more of a pre-sales tool. Hear me out. Let's say we're working with Liverpool and Liverpool won't let us do any public promotion with them. Well, we can ask them to do a closed off case study where we do an invite only to 10 organizations who Liverpool can look at the guest list and say, no, we don't want these clubs involved. And what ends up happening is Liverpool gives out their case study exactly in the format that I said in point 3, but only to a select audience, only to about 10 people. From a pre-sales point of view, you can talk to your salespeople and say, hey, invite the people that are on the cusp, or invite people that you think would really like to know how Liverpool is using the product. And it becomes a nice, pretty targeted pre-sales activity. You have 10 highly invested people to a webinar closed off that's not recorded, and they attend, and obviously you can follow up from there. So there are 4 things that I've noticed when marketing B2B sports tech companies and creating our content for that. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be talking about different sales and marketing strategies that I've seen within B2B sports tech. If you're interested, follow for more.